Airsoft GI would like to thank our sponsors.
I can't believe you could do that with a car. Oh.
I know, especially in Mexico.
I know. Well, you can't go there anymore. You can't go there anymore.
Dude.
Well, look, I'm curious because like I haven't been out to an operation for a little while. I had to miss the last Army birthday game. But I want to know, like, or at least, can you just tell me about some upcoming operations?
Oh my God! Next weekend, Operation Shalatzar. I know it's a mouthful.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
It's an amazing AO, a former all-girls reform school. That alone should make you want to go play. It's probably haunted.
I feel like there's a horror story waiting to happen.
Yeah, it's in Chester, New York.
Okay.
And the very next one after that is back here, August the 17th, one day in Vietnam. Yeah.
That's at Santa Ranch, right?
Santa Ranch. A lot of you have been to Santa Ranch for New Horizon.
Yes.
But Santa Ranch is absolutely different in the summer because everything's green.
Oh, that's right. You mentioned that. Yeah, because when we were there, it was all brown, all sticks and twigs, obviously. And there's, tiny rivers running through there. It felt very Vietnam, but yeah, to be there when it's green is gotta be amazing.
More Vietnam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. So, and then on the East Coast, same weekend, we have a one-day game in Scranton, Pennsylvania, the amazing Red Storm East AO, and even minors could register and go.
Really?
Yeah. It's a one-day game.
Okay,
yeah.
so that makes
and that's the last game in Scranton. I mean, that's pretty much it.
Oh,
that
really?
AO's gone.
Why?
They're redeveloping it.
Oh, dang you and your progression and making things better. Well, that happens. I mean, you never know when, AOs are going to disappear, new AOs are going to show up. So, that happens. That's really cool. I mean, definitely your Red Storms on the West Coast are really fun. I've been to a Red Storm on the East Coast. I've seen the videos and they look awesome.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm playfully
Oh, yeah.
jealous.
Red Storm East is hardcore. I mean, the way we advertised it, we made it very clear. If you don't like to bleed, this is not for you.
Fair play.
And this year is sold out in 45 seconds with 465 attendees. And that's after we beg and apologize to about 75 people. So the registration went over 500 something. Our cap was 400.
Fudge.
And so we apologize to a lot of you. We thank you for your support, but we just couldn't take that many people.
Yeah, that's got to be tough to tell people look, I'm sorry, we can't let you go.
Army birthday this past Saturday. I mean, we had to apologize to quite a few people and was like, I'm sorry, the cap was 200, but we're already at 254. So
you can only do what you can,
Yeah, we don't want to overcap, overpack the place. So
yeah, that makes it not very fun.
Yeah, so September 6th, we're returning to Fort Hood, Texas for Bulldog with the Marines.
That's one of the ops that I actually want to go to more than some other ones because I'd seen some of the footage, and the footage I'd seen, you could clearly tell who the Marines were, just how they operated and operated together. But it looked really, really fun.
It is fun. I mean, Fort Hood is very interesting. I mean, the privilege of being able to go there to support the 14th Marines Field Kitchen exercise, that in itself is really an honor.
Yeah.
They're out there, their chow line, everything's set up and all that kind of good stuff. And I assure you, their food is good.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Solid.
I like it. Their breakfast, their lunch, all their food's good. Then you go there, you drive through the training gate, and you see Bradleys line up, you see tanks line up. And I remember one year we were doing Airsoft, and Cobras flew by. Oh. And because nearby there is a Cobra shooting range. So you can hear them going.
I remember seeing that happen in Operation Irene. I heard this gunfire going off. It wasn't actually the Apache flying overhead. You guys had a tank a technical that was firing propane.
Yes.
But I saw
shooting
the Apache.
50 cal.
Yeah, that's right. And I saw the Apache going overhead. I was like, oh man, no, it's not firing. But that looks awesome to hear that. Holy crap.
Yeah.
That adds so much effect to the battlefield.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. We're very privileged to be able to do that.
Yeah.
With Irene, it's the same thing. We're there to support Usarek's mission. And I tell you, Usarek made it very clear, no Colonel McKnight, no Irene.
Yep.
Simple as that.
Yeah. Well, I remember the Irene we went to, which is the only one I've been to with Tim. I believe like a 2-star general came out and saluted Colonel McKnight. Yeah.
Yes. Wasn't that amazing?
That was.
You never see a general saluting a colonel.
That
was amazing.
Yeah. I mean, I was just shocked that he came out there to say hi to everyone, but also when that happened, I was like, oh, I'm here for something special.
General Michael Garrett now commands the airborne unit in Alaska.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
General Michael Garrett was a young lieutenant when Master Sergeant Mullen, the Matt Max, was still a drill instructor. And Matt Max put that general through hell.
You're kidding.
Well, he was a young lieutenant then.
Yeah, a shaved tail or something.
Yeah.
Wow.
And Colonel McKnight was his battalion commander.
No kidding. What? That's small world. I guess. Damn.
Yeah.
So, do you know what unit that is in Alaska?
I don't know.
I was just curious.
Yeah, he was with 18th Airborne for a while at Fort Bragg, and now he's in Alaska.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, that is pretty awesome. Huh.
Fun stuff. So yeah, so Irene again it's coming up pretty quickly. October 11th is the update, and yeah, we Zussman has changed. So we haven't been back in 2 years.
What's changed about it?
Remember Charlie and Alpha FOP at each end?
Are you talking about Anaconda or is it? Oh,
Zussman Village.
Sorry,
yeah. Remember the 2 FOP area?
Yeah.
All built up with buildings. And then we're going to have Anaconda as a raid site and another site called Red Wing as a raid site.
Red Wing?
Yeah, we've never been to Red Wing. And Red Wing is, I think, 3 miles one way.
Oh, damn.
Or 4 miles one way. And we already lined up like 8 Army trucks for transport as C-130s. And yeah.
I was trying to tell people about that event after I went back. And I was like, yeah, you know, I can't describe it any other way other than like the Super Bowl of airsoft. Like there's nothing that I've seen that goes above or beyond as far as like, you know, realism, explosions, and explosions. Yeah, I mean it's like you have the technicals driving around with. I thought they were propane guns. Maybe they were 50 cal rounds. I honestly don't know. I just know they're loud. I know I was in radio contact with my friends that were in the American embassy when the C4 went off.
Oh, I remember that.
I was like, blah, blah, blah. I was like, boom! And then my friend was like, holy shit, what? Is everyone all right? Whole building shook. God damn. It was fun to see from another rooftop. I'm like, are you all right?
Yeah.
It's just amazing.
It's one of those experiences that you have to be there.
Oh, no, I got to say this because like this, I never expected, but I had an inkling in my gut. I was with a couple friends and talked to some insurgents, and I see this car just drive by, and it's got a weird like, not front hood ornament, but back hood ornament.
Yep.
Drives by, I'm like, man, there's one like odd looking car. Drives right by me, drives right next to this building. The trunk pops out, goes clunk, boom, big explosion out of that. All these refs come out of nowhere like, you're dead, all the Rangers, get out of there, second floor, get out, you're dead. And it's like, like a suicide bomb or like a car bomb just blew up the entire building. And I was like, man, glad I wasn't standing right there. I'm like, I'm just sitting here with my camera like, that shit's real.
Yeah.
Oh, well, not really real, but I was like, man, I haven't seen that anywhere else. So.
But how about the night ops?
Yeah.
All the players are so hilarious. Everybody's got the red rag on with the camera.
Yeah.
It's like, forget the game. Nobody's shooting. They're like, red rag on. Can I just take some pictures?
I was with some kid or some dude. I shouldn't call him kid because he's about my age. His buddy had a spotlight, and he had an airsoft flamethrower. So he was holding off the entire train yard. People were trying to come through, and he's like, no one's getting through. And it was just like, I don't know. I just can't. I couldn't have more fun.
Yeah.
I literally couldn't. So that was absolutely amazing.
Yeah, that was good experiences.
I feel like I'm spent.
See, and I'm talking to Walter about getting him to Irene.
I would love to see Walter play there. I feel like he would have one hell of a good time. Yeah. I would like it if he went.
Yeah. So.
Damn.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if he'll go this year.
Yeah. Well, here's to hoping.
Yeah. Well, now that you got a store in Virginia, it makes sense for him to go.
Yep.
Right?
Well, yeah. Kentucky is not too far away.
No.
Too, so.
No, but compared to California, no.
Exactly. Exactly. Oh man. Well, John, like I'm really happy you came in today. It's really always fun to see you.
Always.
I really appreciate you throwing these ops. Honestly, they're some of the best parts of my year. So.
Yeah. Well, thank you. I mean, but you know what? Without guys like you and guys like you guys out there, we wouldn't be doing it. You know, we do it because good people like you really enjoy it. And so thank you for your support.
God bless America.
And shop at Airsoft GI.
At Airsoft GI, we test guns before shipping them to you to make sure that they're working. This one's good to go, Mark.